Hello everyone, this is our session number 3 of lesson number 1. In session 2 we learn about the primary memory and the types. Now in this session we are going to learn about the secondary memory and their examples. Okay, so let's see first what is secondary memory. Secondary memory is a permanent memory. That means it stores data permanently even after switch off the computer. That means when you will switch off your computer, then also it will allow you to access even after switch off your computer when you will switch on your computer. Okay, this is called secondary memory. Sometimes it is called a non-volatile memory. Okay, so this is about secondary memory, and we have some examples of secondary memory. Here we have those examples. First, on the cloud storage, we know what is cloud storage that we are going to discuss in this session in detail. Next one, hard disk. It is internal part of CPU. It is available externally also. Okay, the next one, pen drive. It is multi-device storage. We use it carry data. Next up, CD and DVDs. These are in circular shape, you can see. So here we have some examples of secondary memory. So let's see the first secondary memory, that is hard disk. HDD, this is short for initial of hard disk or hard disk drive. Actually this is a secondary or non-volatile memory which is located inside the CPU cabin. Okay, and it is closed or it is covered with air tight sealed case to protect internal contents. Actually hard disk drive made up of the shiny platters, then arms and read write headers. These are the internal contents of hard disk drive, and is capable to store more data than any other secondary storage. Okay, that means is able to store more data than CD and than USB pen drive. Okay, and it is located in system unit. That means it is located in CPU cabin. Okay, and one more important thing about hard disk, that is working of hard disk, how it works. Actually when we read or write any information, then computer stores or retrieve that information from hard disk, but how it store or how it write in it. Actually when we read or when we write any information, then disk arm and disk heads play very important role to write and to read information on disk platters. Actually there is a stack of disk platters. Stack means what here? Disk platters are placed one above one, and those disk plates are bind with one spindle. Here you can see that is spindle. Okay, and information or whatever data that you want to retry, you want to write, that data will be retried or will be written by disk heads. Okay, understand? And this is part of disk arm, and there are separate disk heads and disk arm for separate platters. Okay, and these are shiny plates. Okay, and it is fully protected with outer case to avoid water damages. Okay, so this is about working of hard disk. Then after working of hard disk, our next point is what is formatting. Formatting means what? When we install any new hard disk, then it comes with a single partition, it comes with a single space. Okay, so it cannot be used as it is. We can use it, but chances are there of losing data. So if you want to protect data, then it's very important to divide the hard disk. Okay, so when you will divide that hard disk, it will be divided in tracks and sectors. Okay, and now let's see what is a track and sector. A track means what? Actually it is a narrow band in a form of circle which is located on surface of the disk. Okay, that may be CD or DVD. Okay, they both are using this same structure to store a data. The first one, that is track, That's a narrow band in form of circle which is placed on water disk. Okay, and next one, that is the sector. Okay, tracks which are divided into small section, that is called what a sector, or known as what a sector. Okay, and these sectors and tracks are used to store a data when you will install what operating system, or when you will activate your system with the operating system, then it will be used to store the data. Okay, and for that operating system will use what tracks and sector. We know what is tracks now, a narrow band which is present on water disk. Okay, and tracks means what, sector means what, a track which is divided into small section, that is called what a track. That is called what a sector. You can see what is sector and what is track here. A narrow band, that is called what a track, and sector means what a small sections. Okay, known as what track which is divided into small section, that is known as what a sector. After formatting, our next point is a partition. Partition means what? It is a process to divide what a hard disk in different partitions, or in different sections. Okay, to organize data in proper manner. And here one space is reserved for word operating system. That means we use word hard disk to load or to install word operating system. Okay, and in proper manner to organize data without losing any content, then partition is mandatory. Partition must be there. Okay, and when we divide what the hard disk in different partitions, then the initial partition, that is mostly used by user for operating system, that is C. That means you will see voda C as a letter for a first partition, that is a part of voda hard disk. Okay, after C, D, E, F. Okay, it's depend on voda number of sections. Okay, in which you partitions divided. Okay, in which hard disk is divided. Okay, now this after partition, what is the next point? Our next point is a cloud storage. This is not any device, or this is not any hardware. Actually, it is a service provided by the different organization nowadays. Google, Microsoft, Amazon, these organizations are working to provide what service to their users, and that is what a cloud storage or cloud service. Here you can store information. What is the benefit of this cloud storage? The benefit of this cloud storage is you can access data from any device, from any mobile. Okay, from any computer, from any laptop. That means it will help you to centralize data. Okay, and you can store number of contents on it. Okay, there is a limit on it, and according to that you can store data, and it will help you to access what information from any corner of the world using any device. It doesn't require a specific device or specific location to access. You can access it from anywhere. Okay, because it is a service, and it can be protected with the password and username. That means you can lock and unlock with the password and what a username. Okay, and this is about what a cloud storage. It is available free of cost with a limited space. Okay, and if you want to use it with a unlimited space, you can use it by paying what are some charges. Okay, so this is about what a cloud storage. Okay, now this after is the next one. This after next the advantages of cloud storage. First advantage of cloud storage is you can store files on cloud from any device or from any location. As I said, you can use cloud storage to store any file from any device. It does not require specific device, and from anywhere, from your city or from another city. Then as compared with other storage devices, cloud storage is much faster than conventional storage devices. Okay, then next one, you can allow anybody or to any account to view any important files or document or specific file or documents. Okay, that you have stored in your cloud. And at the end, next one, whatever information you stored or whatever documents are stored or whatever confidential matter is done in your Google Cloud or in cloud storage or in cloud service. Okay, you can protect with the password and what a user name. Okay, so nobody can access what information or whatever details you stored. Okay, this is about what advantages of cloud storage. Now this after you have to solve what one activity. Okay, this is here on page number 13. Then here over this chapter you have to complete this exercise in your computer notebook. First one, fill in the blanks and hints are given here. State whether statements are true or false. Match the following. Okay, this is your word exercise. Then tick correct answer, then answer in short. Then write full forms. Now next application based questions are there, you have to solve it. Answer the following questions. Then lab activity, when you come to computer lab or when you come to school, I'll take this lab activity. Okay, so this is your today's homework and here over this lesson.